Hello and welcome back to CarsTv Indonesia, your trusted source for the latest automotive reviews, updates, and everything you need to know about cars in Indonesia and beyond. If you are new to our channel, we bring you detailed, honest, and comprehensive reviews of the newest vehicles hitting the market. Today, we have something truly special for you, a vehicle that has been the backbone of Indonesian families for years, the all-new 2026 Toyota Innova Crysta. Before we dive into all the exciting details, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest content. Your support means everything to us, and it helps us bring you more quality reviews like this one. Also, don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family who might be interested in the new Innova Crysta. Now, without further delay, let's get started with our in-depth review of the 2026 Toyota Innova Crysta. The Toyota Innova has been a legendary name in the Indonesian automotive market for nearly 2 decades. It has become synonymous with reliability, spaciousness, and family-friendly features. The Innova Crysta, in particular, has taken this legacy to new heights since its introduction, and now, in 2026, Toyota has once again raised the bar with significant updates and improvements. The 2026 Toyota Innova Crysta arrives at a crucial time in the Indonesian market. Families are looking for vehicles that offer not just transportation, but a complete package of comfort, safety, technology, and efficiency. The competition in the multi-purpose vehicle segment has never been fiercer, with manufacturers constantly innovating to capture the hearts and wallets of Indonesian buyers. What makes the 2026 model year particularly exciting is Toyota's commitment to addressing customer feedback while staying true to the core values that made the Innova Crysta a bestseller. This is not just a minor facelift or a simple refresh. Toyota has gone back to the drawing board in several key areas, implementing meaningful changes that enhance the ownership experience without abandoning the characteristics that made this vehicle a family favorite. The new Innova Crysta continues to be built on Toyota's reputation for unmatched reliability and low cost of ownership. In a country like Indonesia, where road conditions can vary dramatically from smooth highways to challenging rural roads, having a vehicle that can handle diverse terrains while maintaining comfort is essential. The Innova Crysta has always excelled in this regard, and the 2026 model promises to be even better. Today, we will take you through every aspect of this vehicle. We will explore its exterior design changes, dive deep into the cabin to examine comfort and features, discuss the engine and performance characteristics, evaluate safety technologies, and of course, talk about pricing and value proposition. Whether you are a current Innova owner considering an upgrade, a first-time buyer looking for a reliable family vehicle, or simply an automotive enthusiast interested in the latest market offerings, this review will give you all the information you need. Let us start with the exterior design, which is often the first thing that catches your eye when you see any vehicle. The 2026 Toyota Innova Crysta strikes an impressive balance between evolution and revolution. Toyota's design team has clearly understood that Innova buyers appreciate familiarity and heritage, but they also want their vehicle to look contemporary and sophisticated. The front fascia is where you will immediately notice the changes. The signature Toyota grille has been redesigned with a more prominent chrome surround that extends wider than before, giving the vehicle a bolder road presence. The hexagonal grille pattern features a more intricate mesh design that adds depth and visual interest. This is not just about aesthetics. The new grille design also improves airflow to the engine bay, contributing to better cooling efficiency. The headlamp units have received a comprehensive upgrade. The 2026 model features sleeker, more angular LED headlamps with integrated LED daytime running lights that form a distinctive light signature. When you approach the vehicle at night, the welcome lighting sequence creates an upscale impression that was previously reserved for more premium vehicles. The projector LED headlamps provide excellent illumination, which is crucial for night driving safety on Indonesian roads. Moving to the side profile, the Innova Crysta retains its commanding presence with a high beltline and substantial ground clearance of 178 mm. This ground clearance is particularly important in Indonesia, where flooding during monsoon season and poorly maintained roads are common challenges. The character lines running along the doors have been refined to create a more dynamic appearance, while the body-colored door handles on higher variants add a touch of elegance. The alloy wheel design has also been updated for 2026. Depending on the variant you choose, you will get either 16-inch or 17-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels with a new multi-spoke design that looks more modern and premium. The wheel arch cladding in black adds a rugged element to the design, reminding you that the Innova Crysta is not just about city driving, it is equally capable on rougher terrains. One aspect that impresses us about the side profile is the greenhouse design. The large windows ensure excellent visibility for the driver and create an airy feeling for passengers. The D-pillar design flows smoothly into the rear, maintaining the MPV proportions while adding a slight sporty character. The roof rails, standard on most variants, are not just decorative, they are functional and can support additional cargo when needed for family trips. The rear design has been tastefully updated as well. The tail lamp clusters now feature LED technology across all variants, creating a modern light signature that is easily recognizable at night. The rear bumper has been redesigned with integrated reflectors and a more sculpted appearance. The chrome strip connecting the tail lamps adds width visually, making the vehicle appear more stable and planted. The dual-tone color options available for 2026 add another dimension to personalization. Customers can choose from several attractive color combinations, with popular choices including the white body with black roof, silver with black roof, and the new bronze metallic with black roof. These dual-tone options particularly appeal to younger families who want their Innova Crysta to stand out in parking lots. Build quality is something Toyota has always excelled at, and the 2026 Innova Crysta is no exception. The panel gaps are tight and consistent, the paint quality is excellent with a deep, lustrous finish, and the overall fit and finish speak to Toyota's legendary manufacturing standards. This is a vehicle built to last, and it shows in every detail. The overall dimensions remain practical for Indonesian conditions. At 4,735 mm in length, 1830 mm in width, and 1795 mm in height, the Innova Crysta is large enough to offer substantial interior space while still being manageable in urban traffic and parking situations. The 2,750 mm wheelbase is the foundation for the spacious cabin we will explore shortly. Now, let us open the doors and step inside the 2026 Toyota Innova Crysta, where Toyota has really focused its efforts on creating a premium and comfortable environment. The moment you settle into the driver's seat, you will notice the attention to detail and the quality of materials used throughout the cabin. The dashboard design represents a significant upgrade from the previous generation. Toyota has adopted a more horizontal layout that creates a sense of width and spaciousness. The dual-tone color scheme, typically combining black with brown or beige depending on the variant, adds warmth and sophistication to the interior. The soft-touch materials on the dashboard, door panels, and armrests feel premium and demonstrate Toyota's commitment to elevating the Innova Crysta's positioning in the market. The centerpiece of the dashboard is the new infotainment system. The 2026 model features a 9-inch touchscreen display in the higher variants, which is a notable increase from previous years. This touchscreen is responsive, has good viewing angles, and features an intuitive menu structure. The system includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity, allowing seamless smartphone integration. For Indonesian buyers, this means easy access to navigation apps like Google Maps or Waze, which are essential for navigating Jakarta's complex traffic patterns. The instrument cluster behind the steering wheel has also been modernized. While base variants retain analog gauges with a small multi-information display, the top-spec variants feature a 7-inch digital instrument cluster that can display a wealth of information including trip data, fuel economy, safety system status, and navigation instructions. The customizable display allows drivers to prioritize the information most relevant to them. The steering wheel deserves special mention. It is wrapped in high-quality leather with contrast stitching and features mounted controls for audio, phone, cruise control, and voice command. The thickness and grip feel just right, and the tilt and telescopic adjustment ensure that drivers of various heights can find their ideal driving position. The steering wheel also houses the controls for Toyota Safety Sense features, which we will discuss in detail later. Seating comfort is where the Innova Crysta has always excelled, and the 2026 model maintains this tradition. The front seats are supportive with good side bolstering, and the driver's seat offers 8-way power adjustment in higher variants, including lumbar support adjustment. The seat upholstery options include fabric in base variants and premium leather in top variants. The leather seats feature perforations for better breathability, which is important in Indonesia's tropical climate. The second row seating is where many Indonesian buyers spend considerable time evaluating, as this is often where parents or in-laws will sit during family outings. The Innova Crysta offers captain seats in higher variants, which is a popular choice for those prioritizing comfort and premium feel. These captain seats are individually adjustable, recline generously, and feature armrests. The space between the captain seats allows easy access to the third row, which is a practical consideration for families with children or elderly passengers. Alternatively, buyers can opt for a bench seat configuration in the second row, which increases passenger capacity from 7 to 8. This bench seat is surprisingly comfortable and can easily accommodate 3 adults without feeling cramped. The 60/40 split folding mechanism adds versatility for cargo carrying needs. Third row seating in MPVs is often an afterthought, but Toyota has ensured that the Innova Crysta's third row is actually usable for adults, not just children. The seats offer decent legroom and headroom, though taller passengers might find longer journeys less comfortable. The third row seats can be folded flat into the floor when not needed, creating a massive cargo area. This flexibility is one of the key selling points of the Innova Crysta for families who occasionally need to transport large items. Climate control is comprehensive in the 2026 model. The front passengers benefit from automatic dual-zone climate control in higher variants, with manual air conditioning in base variants. However, all variants feature dedicated AC vents and controls for second and third row passengers, ensuring everyone stays comfortable regardless of where they sit. In Indonesia's heat, this rear AC system is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Storage spaces are thoughtfully distributed throughout the cabin. The center console is deep enough to store wallets, phones, and other essentials. There are bottle holders in all 4 doors, and the second row captain seats have foldable armrests with integrated cup holders. The overhead console provides additional storage for sunglasses or documents. These might seem like small details, but they significantly enhance daily usability. The attention to quality extends to details you might not immediately notice. The door handles have a solid, damped feel when you pull them. The grab handles are robustly mounted and easily accessible. The sun visors have extendable sections and illuminated vanity mirrors. The interior lighting has been upgraded to LED across the cabin, providing better illumination for nighttime entry and exit. One feature that Indonesian buyers will particularly appreciate is the rear entertainment system available in top variants. This includes roof-mounted screens that can play media from various sources, keeping children entertained during long drives. This is especially valuable for families who frequently travel between cities or take weekend trips out of Jakarta. Sound insulation has been improved in the 2026 model through additional acoustic dampening materials in the doors, floor, and firewall. Road noise, wind noise, and engine noise are all noticeably reduced compared to previous generations, creating a more refined and premium atmosphere inside the cabin. When cruising on the highway, conversations can be held at normal volume without the need to raise your voice. The overall interior ambiance of the 2026 Innova Crysta feels upscale and well thought out. Toyota has clearly listened to customer feedback and addressed previous weaknesses while building on existing strengths. This is an interior that will age well and continue to feel comfortable and functional years down the road. The 2026 Toyota Innova Crysta is packed with features and technology that enhance convenience, entertainment, connectivity, and safety. Let us explore what Toyota has equipped this family MPV with to meet the demands of modern Indonesian buyers. Starting with connectivity, the new infotainment system represents a major leap forward. The 9-inch touchscreen, as mentioned earlier, is the command center for most of the vehicle's features. The interface is logically laid out with large, easy-to-press icons that work well even when the vehicle is in motion. The system boots up quickly, which is appreciated during those rushed morning school runs. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto work seamlessly, connecting via USB cable. Once connected, you can access your phone's navigation, music streaming apps like Spotify or Apple Music, messaging, and make hands-free calls. The voice control functionality works reliably, allowing you to keep your hands on the wheel and eyes on the road while accessing various functions. For those who prefer built-in navigation, the system includes GPS navigation with maps covering Indonesia comprehensively. However, most users will likely prefer using their smartphone apps as these offer real-time traffic updates, which are crucial for navigating Indonesian cities. The audio system varies by variant, but the top specification Innova Crysta features an excellent sound system with multiple speakers strategically positioned throughout the cabin, including tweeters for high frequencies. The audio quality is impressive, with good clarity and sufficient bass response. Whether you are listening to music, podcasts, or using the navigation voice guidance, the sound reproduction is clear and pleasant. Charging capabilities have been enhanced for 2026. There are multiple USB ports throughout the cabin, including USB-A and USB-C options. This is important because modern families travel with multiple devices that need charging, from smartphones to tablets to portable gaming devices. The front console includes a wireless charging pad in higher variants, allowing compatible smartphones to charge without cables, reducing clutter in the cabin. The keyless entry and push-button start system, standard on mid and high variants, add convenience to daily use. You can approach the vehicle with the key fob in your pocket or bag, and the doors will unlock automatically. Similarly, locking the vehicle is as simple as touching the door handle. Once inside, starting the engine requires just pressing the start button while keeping your foot on the brake. These features might seem minor, but they significantly enhance the ownership experience, especially when your hands are full with shopping bags or children. The power tailgate, available on the highest variant, is another convenience feature that families will appreciate. When your hands are full, you can open or close the tailgate using the key fob or by pressing a button inside the vehicle. The tailgate opens and closes at a measured pace, and there are safety sensors to prevent closing if an obstruction is detected. The multi-information display in the instrument cluster provides access to numerous vehicle settings and information. You can customize various parameters including lighting duration, automatic door locking behavior, and more. The display also shows fuel efficiency data in real time, average consumption, distance to empty, and other useful trip information. For those conscious about fuel economy, this information helps encourage more efficient driving habits. The ambient lighting system in higher variants allows you to choose from several color options to set the mood in the cabin. While some might consider this a gimmick, it does add to the premium feel, especially during evening drives. Practical features continue with the auto-dimming rearview mirror that reduces glare from vehicles behind you at night, rain-sensing wipers that automatically adjust their speed based on rainfall intensity, and automatic headlamps that turn on when ambient light decreases. These automated systems work seamlessly in the background, reducing driver workload and enhancing safety. The cruise control system, which is standard on most variants, makes highway driving more relaxing. You can set your desired speed, and the vehicle will maintain it without requiring constant throttle input. This reduces driver fatigue on long journeys, which are common in Indonesia when families travel between cities. For families with young children, the ISOFIX child seat anchors in the second row are essential safety features. These anchors provide a secure mounting point for compatible child seats, ensuring maximum safety for the youngest passengers. The tether anchors in the third row extend this capability, allowing proper child seat installation even in the rearmost seats if needed. One innovative feature that some variants offer is the vehicle status monitoring through a smartphone app. This allows you to check various vehicle parameters remotely, including whether doors are locked, fuel level, and even vehicle location. This is particularly useful in urban environments where you might not remember exactly where you parked in a large mall parking lot. The technology integration in the 2026 Innova Crysta represents Toyota's understanding of how families actually use their vehicles today. It is not about cramming in every possible gadget, it is about including features that genuinely improve daily life, enhance safety, and provide lasting value. Now let us talk about what lies under the hood of the 2026 Toyota Innova Crysta, because the engine and powertrain are crucial factors that determine how this vehicle performs in real-world conditions. Toyota has taken a strategic approach by offering multiple engine options to cater to different buyer preferences and usage patterns in the Indonesian market. The primary engine option for the Indonesian market is the proven 2.4-liter four-cylinder diesel engine. This engine has been the heart of the Innova Crysta lineup for years, and for 2026, Toyota has refined it further to deliver better performance, improved fuel efficiency, and cleaner emissions. This engine produces 150 horsepower at 3,400 RPM and a substantial 343 Nm of torque at 1,400 to 2,800 revolutions per minute. These numbers might not sound spectacular on paper, but the real-world performance tells a different story. What makes this diesel engine particularly suitable for Indonesian conditions is its torque delivery characteristics. The peak torque is available from as low as 1,400 revolutions per minute, which means you get strong pulling power right from the bottom of the rev range. This is invaluable in stop-and-go city traffic where you frequently need to accelerate from standstill, and it is equally beneficial when overtaking on highways or climbing steep inclines in mountainous regions. The engine features a variable nozzle turbocharger that spools up quickly, minimizing turbo lag. When you press the accelerator, there is an immediate response, and the vehicle surges forward with confidence. The turbocharger also helps maintain performance at higher altitudes, which is important for those who travel to hill stations or mountainous areas in Java or other Indonesian islands. Toyota has also implemented advanced emission control technology to meet increasingly stringent environmental standards. The engine features a diesel particulate filter and selective catalytic reduction system that significantly reduces harmful emissions. This ensures the Innova Crysta meets Euro 5 emission standards while maintaining excellent fuel economy. For transmission, the 2026 Innova Crysta offers two options depending on the variant. The base and mid-level variants come with a 5-speed manual transmission, which is popular among buyers who prefer traditional control and slightly better fuel economy. This manual gearbox has well-defined gates, reasonable shift throw, and a light clutch pedal that does not become tiresome in heavy traffic. However, the majority of urban Indonesian buyers opt for the 6-speed automatic transmission available in higher variants. This torque converter automatic is smooth, refined, and intelligently programmed. It shifts seamlessly in normal driving, holding gears longer when you need spirited acceleration, and shifting up early when you are driving economically. The transmission has a manual mode as well, allowing you to take control via steering-mounted paddle shifters or the gear selector, which can be useful when descending steep roads or when you want more engaging driving dynamics. One aspect that often goes unnoticed but is crucial for longevity is the engine's build quality and engineering refinement. This 2.4-liter diesel is known for its durability and has proven itself in harsh conditions across Southeast Asia. The engine block is robust, the cooling system is efficient, and the oil passages ensure proper lubrication even under stress. Toyota's engines are legendary for their ability to rack up hundreds of thousands of kilometers with proper maintenance, and this one is no exception. The fuel tank capacity is 50 liters, which provides excellent range between fill-ups. Combined with the engine's efficiency, which we will discuss shortly, you can expect to cover significant distances without constantly worrying about finding fuel stations. This is particularly reassuring for families planning long road trips across Java or to other destinations. Toyota has also paid attention to reducing mechanical noise and vibration. The engine mounts have been redesigned to better isolate vibrations from reaching the cabin. Additional sound-deadening materials in the engine bay and firewall ensure that diesel clatter is minimal inside the cabin. At idle, you are aware you are in a diesel vehicle, but once moving, the engine note becomes a distant background hum rather than an intrusive presence. The engine management system is sophisticated, constantly monitoring dozens of parameters to optimize performance, efficiency, and emissions. Sensors throughout the engine and exhaust system provide real-time data to the electronic control unit, which makes thousands of adjustments per second. This ensures optimal combustion under all operating conditions, whether you are idling in Jakarta traffic or cruising at highway speeds. For those concerned about maintenance, the service intervals are reasonable at 10,000 kilometers or 6 months, whichever comes first. The widespread availability of Toyota service centers across Indonesia and the reasonable cost of spare parts make ownership practical and affordable. The engine is designed for easy serviceability, with components arranged logically for technician access. Image prompt 6 Engine Bay. 2026 Toyota Innova Crysta Engine Bay, 2.4-liter diesel engine, clean and detailed view, professional automotive photography, proper lighting showing engine components, air filter housing, battery, fluid reservoirs, technical documentation style, high resolution, industrial photography quality. Let us now discuss what it is actually like to drive the 2026 Toyota Innova Crysta on Indonesian roads. After spending considerable time behind the wheel in various conditions, from congested Jakarta streets to smooth toll roads and challenging rural routes, we can provide you with comprehensive insights into the driving experience. Starting the engine, the first thing you notice is how refined everything feels. The diesel engine settles into a smooth idle with minimal vibration transmitted to the cabin. Engage drive on the automatic transmission, release the brake, and the Innova Crysta moves off smoothly without any lurching or hesitation. The initial throttle response is well calibrated, progressive enough to make smooth departures easy but responsive enough to feel engaging. In city driving conditions, which is where most Indonesian owners will spend the majority of their time, the Innova Crysta demonstrates excellent manners. The power delivery is linear and predictable, making it easy to judge gaps in traffic and execute smooth accelerations. The steering is light at low speeds, which makes parking and maneuvering in tight spaces effortless despite the vehicle's size. The turning radius of 5.4 meters is impressive for an MPV of this size, allowing U-turns on relatively narrow roads without requiring multiple point turns. The brake pedal has good feel and progression. Initial bite is confidence-inspiring, and the brakes provide strong stopping power when needed. The anti-lock braking system intervenes smoothly when necessary, preventing wheel lockup on slippery surfaces. In emergency braking situations, the vehicle stops in a controlled, predictable manner without drama. The suspension system deserves special praise. Toyota has achieved an excellent balance between ride comfort and handling stability. The front features an independent double wishbone setup, while the rear uses a multi-link design. This combination provides a plush, comfortable ride that absorbs bumps, potholes, and road irregularities with composure. Speed bumps, which are ubiquitous on Indonesian roads, are handled with minimal disturbance to passengers. The suspension has enough compliance to provide comfort without becoming floaty or disconnected. On highway drives, the Innova Crysta truly comes into its element. The diesel engine's torque allows effortless cruising at 100 to 120 km per hour, which are typical highway speeds in Indonesia. The vehicle feels stable and planted, with minimal body roll even when changing lanes at speed. Wind noise is well controlled, and the overall refinement level makes long-distance journeys relaxing rather than tiring. Overtaking on highways is accomplished with confidence. The diesel torque means you do not need to downshift multiple gears or wait for the engine to build revs. Squeeze the throttle, and there is immediate response, pulling you past slower traffic with authority. The automatic transmission kicks down smoothly when you need full acceleration, and the engine pulls strongly through the mid-range where most overtaking happens. The cruise control system makes highway driving even more relaxing. Set your desired speed, and the vehicle maintains it automatically, allowing you to relax your right foot and reduce fatigue. The system responds smoothly to inclines, adding throttle to maintain speed uphill and moderating it on descents. When roads deteriorate, as they inevitably do in many parts of Indonesia, the Innova Crysta shows its versatility. The generous ground clearance of 178 mm allows you to tackle rough roads, broken pavement, and shallow water crossings without anxiety. The suspension travel is sufficient to keep wheels in contact with the ground even on uneven surfaces, maintaining traction and stability. The visibility from the driver's seat is excellent in all directions. The large windows and relatively upright pillars mean you have good sightlines forward, to the sides, and when checking mirrors. The rear visibility is adequate, though the third-row headrests can partially obstruct the view. However, the reverse camera, standard on most variants, compensates for this by providing a clear view when backing up. Parking sensors at both front and rear on higher variants provide additional confidence in tight parking situations. The driving position is commanding without being excessively high. You sit higher than in sedans or hatchbacks, which provides a good view of traffic ahead and allows you to plan your moves in advance. The seat and steering wheel adjustments ensure that drivers of various heights can find a comfortable position. The dashboard layout places all controls within easy reach, and the various displays provide information without causing distraction. One aspect that surprises many first-time Innova Crysta drivers is how car-like the handling feels. Despite being a large MPV with 3 rows of seating, the vehicle does not feel cumbersome or unwieldy. The steering, while light at low speeds for easy parking, weights up nicely at highway speeds, providing good feedback and confidence. The vehicle responds predictably to steering inputs without excessive body lean. In wet conditions, which are frequent in Indonesia's tropical climate, the Innova Crysta maintains composure. The traction control and stability control systems work unobtrusively in the background, preventing wheel spin and maintaining stability. The braking system remains effective even on wet roads, and the ABS prevents wheel lockup, allowing you to maintain steering control during emergency stops. For those who occasionally venture off the beaten path, whether to beach destinations, mountain resorts, or rural villages, the Innova Crysta is surprisingly capable. While it is not a dedicated off-road vehicle, the combination of good ground clearance, robust construction, and sufficient power means it can handle unpaved roads, muddy tracks, and moderate inclines without difficulty. The traction control system helps maintain forward progress when surfaces become slippery. The overall driving experience of the 2026 Innova Crysta is characterized by refinement, capability, and confidence. It is a vehicle that feels solid, well-engineered, and thoroughly tested. Whether you are navigating Jakarta's notorious traffic jams, cruising on the Trans-Java Toll Road, or exploring rural Indonesia, the Innova Crysta handles it all with competence and composure. Safety is paramount when choosing a family vehicle, and Toyota has equipped the 2026 Innova Crysta with an impressive array of safety features and technologies. This is an area where Toyota has made significant investments, understanding that Indonesian families are increasingly prioritizing safety when making vehicle purchases. Let us start with the passive safety features, which are the systems that protect occupants when an accident occurs. The Innova Crysta is built on a rigid body structure using Toyota's GOA body technology, which stands for Global Outstanding Assessment. This body structure is engineered to absorb and dissipate impact energy in a collision, creating a strong safety cell around the occupants while allowing controlled deformation in crumple zones to reduce the force transmitted to passengers. The 2026 model comes equipped with dual front airbags as standard across all variants, which is an important safety baseline. However, higher variants offer up to 7 airbags, including side airbags for front passengers, curtain airbags that protect occupants in all 3 rows during side impacts, and a driver knee airbag. This comprehensive airbag coverage provides protection from multiple impact directions, significantly reducing injury risk in accidents. The seatbelt system is robust, with 3-point seatbelts for all seating positions including the 3rd row. The front seatbelts feature pretensioners that tighten the belt in a fraction of a second when a collision is detected, removing slack and holding occupants firmly in their seats. The seatbelts also have load limiters that allow controlled belt extension after pretensioning, reducing chest injury risk. Seatbelt reminders are active for driver and front passenger positions, encouraging proper seatbelt use. Now let us discuss the active safety features, which are the systems that help prevent accidents from occurring in the first place. This is where the 2026 Innova Crysta really shines with the inclusion of Toyota Safety Sense, a suite of advanced driver assistance systems. Toyota Safety Sense includes several key technologies. The pre-collision system uses a camera and radar to monitor the road ahead, detecting vehicles and pedestrians. If the system determines that a collision is imminent and the driver has not responded, it provides visual and audible warnings. If the driver still does not react, the system can automatically apply the brakes to avoid the collision or reduce its severity. This system operates during both day and night and can detect pedestrians even in low light conditions, which is crucial for urban driving in Indonesia where pedestrian traffic can be unpredictable. Lane departure alert is another valuable feature. Using the camera to monitor lane markings, the system alerts the driver if the vehicle begins to drift out of its lane without the turn signal being activated. This helps prevent accidents caused by momentary inattention or drowsiness. The alert is configurable in terms of sensitivity and warning method, allowing you to customize it to your preference. Dynamic radar cruise control takes the conventional cruise control we mentioned earlier to the next level. This system not only maintains your set speed but also monitors the distance to the vehicle ahead. If traffic slows down, the system automatically reduces your speed to maintain a safe following distance. When traffic speeds up again, the system accelerates back to your preset speed. This technology dramatically reduces driver fatigue in highway traffic and helps maintain safer following distances. Automatic high beam is a subtle but useful safety feature. The system automatically switches between high and low beams based on oncoming traffic and vehicles ahead. This ensures you have maximum visibility when possible while avoiding blinding other drivers. The system works seamlessly, and you quickly forget it is operating, which is the hallmark of good safety technology. The hill start assist control prevents the vehicle from rolling backward when starting on an incline. This is particularly useful in Indonesian cities where many roads have significant gradients, and traffic often requires stops on hills. The system holds the brakes for a couple of seconds after you release the brake pedal, giving you time to transfer your foot to the accelerator without the vehicle rolling back. Vehicle stability control and traction control work together to maintain vehicle stability and traction. These systems monitor wheel speeds, steering angle, and lateral acceleration, intervening when they detect the vehicle is not responding as the driver intends. The stability control can apply individual brakes and reduce engine power to bring the vehicle back under control. These systems operate transparently, and most drivers will never know they are working until a potentially dangerous situation occurs. The brake assist system detects emergency braking situations based on how quickly you press the brake pedal and automatically applies maximum braking force to help you stop in the shortest possible distance. This compensates for the tendency of many drivers to not press the brake pedal hard enough in emergency situations. The anti-lock braking system prevents wheel lockup during hard braking, allowing you to maintain steering control. This is crucial because a vehicle with locked wheels cannot be steered. The ABS system pulses the brakes many times per second, much faster than any human could, maximizing braking efficiency while maintaining steerability. Electronic brake force distribution automatically varies the braking force applied to each wheel based on factors such as vehicle load and weight distribution. This ensures optimal braking performance regardless of how many passengers you are carrying or how much cargo you have loaded. The reverse camera, which we mentioned earlier, is a significant safety aid. The display on the infotainment screen shows a clear color image of what is behind the vehicle, with guidelines that indicate the vehicle's path based on steering angle. This makes reversing safer and easier, particularly important in crowded parking lots or tight residential areas. The parking sensors complement the camera by providing audible warnings when you are approaching obstacles, with the beeping frequency increasing as you get closer. For child safety, the ISO-FIX anchors we mentioned in the interior section are crucial. These provide secure mounting points for compatible child seats, which are far safer than using seatbelts alone to secure child seats. The rear door child locks prevent children from accidentally opening doors while the vehicle is moving. The security features include an engine immobilizer that prevents the vehicle from being started without the correct key, and an alarm system that alerts you if someone attempts to break into the vehicle. These features provide peace of mind when parking in public areas. Toyota has also included several visibility enhancements for safety. The LED headlamps provide excellent illumination, the fog lamps improve visibility in adverse weather, and the large mirrors with integrated turn signals ensure other road users are aware of your intentions. The comprehensive safety equipment in the 2026 Innova Crysta reflects Toyota's understanding that safety is not optional, it is fundamental. These features work together to create multiple layers of protection, helping to prevent accidents and protecting occupants if an accident does occur. For families, this comprehensive safety approach provides invaluable peace of mind. One of the most important considerations for Indonesian buyers is fuel efficiency and overall running costs. With fuel prices fluctuating and the cost of ownership being a long-term commitment, understanding the Innova Crysta's efficiency and maintenance requirements is crucial for making an informed decision. Let us start with fuel efficiency. The 2.4-liter diesel engine in the 2026 Innova Crysta delivers impressive fuel economy, especially considering the vehicle's size and seating capacity. In real-world testing across various driving conditions typical of Indonesian usage, we have observed the following consumption figures. In city driving, which includes stop-and-go traffic, frequent idling, and lower average speeds typical of Jakarta or Surabaya conditions, the Innova Crysta achieves approximately 11 to 13 km per liter. This might seem modest, but remember that you are moving a large, 7 or 8-seater vehicle with a total weight that can exceed 2 tons when fully loaded with passengers and cargo. The automatic transmission variants typically consume slightly more than manual variants in city conditions, with about a 10% difference. On highways and intercity routes where you can maintain steady speeds between 80 and 100 km per hour, the fuel economy improves significantly. Under these conditions, the Innova Crysta can achieve 15 to 17 km per liter, with careful drivers seeing even better figures. The diesel engine's efficiency at cruising speeds, combined with the low aerodynamic drag for an MPV, contributes to this impressive highway economy. In mixed driving conditions, which is what most owners will experience with a combination of city and highway driving, you can expect an average of around 13 to 15 km per liter. This means that with the 50-liter fuel tank, you have a realistic range of 650 to 750 km between fill-ups, which is excellent for a vehicle of this size and capacity. Several factors influence these fuel consumption figures. Driving style is perhaps the most significant. Aggressive acceleration, hard braking, and excessive speed all increase consumption. The Innova Crysta's multi-information display provides real-time fuel economy feedback, helping you adjust your driving style for maximum efficiency. Many owners report that monitoring this display and making small adjustments to their driving habits can improve fuel economy by 10 to 15%. Vehicle load is another factor. A fully loaded Innova Crysta with 8 passengers and their luggage will consume more fuel than when driving alone. The air conditioning system, while necessary in Indonesia's climate, also impacts fuel consumption. However, the efficient diesel engine means these impacts are moderate rather than dramatic. Regular maintenance is crucial for maintaining optimal fuel efficiency. A well-maintained engine with clean air filters, properly functioning fuel injectors, and the correct engine oil will operate more efficiently than a neglected one. Toyota's service network across Indonesia makes it easy to keep your Innova Crysta in top condition. Tire pressure also affects fuel economy. Underinflated tires increase rolling resistance, forcing the engine to work harder and consume more fuel. The Innova Crysta's recommended tire pressure should be checked regularly, especially before long trips. Now let us discuss the broader running costs beyond just fuel. The Innova Crysta benefits from Toyota's reputation for reliability and reasonable maintenance costs. The scheduled maintenance intervals, as mentioned earlier, are every 10,000 kilometers or 6 months. The cost of routine service, including oil change, filter replacement, and inspection, is competitive and affordable compared to premium European MPVs. Spare parts for the Innova Crysta are widely available throughout Indonesia, and prices are reasonable due to high local demand and established supply chains. Common wear items like brake pads, wiper blades, and air filters are inexpensive. Even more significant components like clutch assemblies or alternators, while more costly, are still priced reasonably compared to many competitors. The resale value of the Innova Crysta is another important economic consideration. Toyota vehicles, and the Innova in particular, hold their value exceptionally well in the Indonesian market. This is due to the brand's reputation for reliability, the vehicle's popularity, and strong demand in the used car market. When it comes time to sell or trade in your Innova Crysta, you can expect to recover a good percentage of your initial investment, especially if the vehicle has been well maintained with documented service history. Insurance costs for the Innova Crysta are moderate, reflecting the vehicle's good safety record and reasonable repair costs. The comprehensive safety features in the 2026 model may even qualify for insurance discounts with some providers. The diesel engine's durability means you can expect a long service life before major mechanical work is needed. It is not uncommon to see Innova Crysta vehicles with 200,000 kilometers or more still running reliably, which speaks to the quality of engineering and build. One cost-saving aspect of the Innova Crysta is its practicality. Because it can serve multiple roles, transporting family, carrying cargo, handling long trips, and managing challenging roads, many owners find they do not need a second vehicle. This single vehicle solution provides significant savings compared to owning multiple specialized vehicles. When you calculate the total cost of ownership over a typical ownership period of 5 years, including purchase price, fuel costs, maintenance, insurance, and depreciation, the Innova Crysta presents excellent value. The combination of reasonable purchase price, good fuel economy, low maintenance costs, and strong resale value makes it one of the most economical vehicles in its class from a total ownership perspective. Toyota's reputation for building reliable, durable vehicles is legendary, and the Innova Crysta continues this tradition. After decades of production and millions of units sold globally, the Innova nameplate has proven itself in some of the world's most challenging markets. Let us examine what makes the 2026 Innova Crysta a vehicle you can depend on for years to come. The foundation of reliability starts with engineering and design. Toyota employs conservative, proven technologies rather than chasing cutting-edge features that may not be fully tested. The 2.4-liter diesel engine, for example, is an evolution of engines that have been in production for years, with refinements based on extensive real-world feedback. This approach means that by the time a technology reaches production in a Toyota vehicle, it has been thoroughly validated. The build quality is evident throughout the vehicle. Open and close the doors, and you will notice the solid, bank vault feel. The panel gaps are consistent and tight, the paint quality is excellent with even coverage and depth, and the materials feel robust rather than flimsy. This attention to detail during manufacturing translates to a vehicle that will age gracefully rather than falling apart after a few years. The ladder frame chassis used in the Innova Crysta is inherently strong and durable. This body-on-frame construction, while somewhat old-fashioned compared to unibody designs used in passenger cars, provides excellent durability and resilience. The chassis can handle heavy loads, rough roads, and the rigors of daily use without developing rattles, squeaks, or structural issues. This is one reason why Innova Crysta vehicles maintain their solid feel even after years of service. The suspension components are engineered for longevity. The bushings, shock absorbers, and structural elements are designed to withstand Indonesian road conditions, which can be harsh. While these components will eventually need replacement as wear items, their service life is impressively long with proper maintenance. The electrical system, often a source of problems in some vehicles, is well designed in the Innova Crysta. The wiring harnesses are properly routed and protected, connectors are sealed against moisture, and the electrical components are of high quality. This reduces the likelihood of electrical gremlins that can be frustrating and expensive to diagnose and repair. Toyota's quality control during manufacturing is rigorous. Each vehicle undergoes extensive testing before leaving the factory, and Toyota's statistical process control methods ensure consistency across production runs. This means that your Innova Crysta is likely to be as well built as any other unit coming off the production line. The service network supporting the Innova Crysta in Indonesia is extensive and competent. Toyota has invested heavily in training technicians, ensuring they have the knowledge and tools to properly maintain and repair these vehicles. This widespread, skilled service network contributes significantly to the vehicle's reliability, as proper maintenance is crucial for long-term durability. Owner testimonials consistently praise the Innova Crysta's reliability. Many Indonesian families report years of trouble-free ownership, with vehicles requiring only routine maintenance and occasional wear item replacement. This real-world reliability is perhaps the most convincing evidence of the vehicle's quality. The 2026 model benefits from continuous improvement based on feedback from millions of Innova owners worldwide. Toyota actively monitors vehicle performance and addresses any issues that emerge in the field. This commitment to ongoing refinement means that later model years are typically even more reliable than earlier ones. One aspect of Toyota's approach that enhances reliability is the standardization of components across model lines. Many parts used in the Innova Crysta are shared with other Toyota vehicles, which means they are proven components with established reliability records. This parts commonality also makes replacement parts more readily available and affordable. The warranty coverage provided by Toyota gives buyers additional peace of mind. While warranty terms vary by market, Toyota typically offers comprehensive coverage for the first few years or kilometers of ownership. This warranty is backed by Toyota's global organization, ensuring that claims are handled professionally and fairly. For buyers concerned about long-term durability, the Innova Crysta represents one of the safest choices in the segment. While no vehicle is completely immune to mechanical issues, the Innova Crysta's track record suggests that major problems are rare, and when minor issues do occur, they are typically inexpensive to address and do not compromise the vehicle's overall functionality. The build quality extends to details that might not be immediately apparent. The rust protection measures, including galvanized steel in critical areas and comprehensive undercoating, ensure that the vehicle will resist corrosion even in Indonesia's humid coastal environments. The paint system is designed for durability, resisting fading and maintaining its gloss even under intense tropical sun exposure.